we've already gotten to know Selena a little bit more, now I'm going to tell you what to expect with my channel, our experience, our community. This community is I'm going to attempt to provide you 2 videos a week. And I'm also going to give you some homework, some freebies, some ways to engage with me so that I can serve you better. Okay? Don't feel like you gotta talk to me. But I will tell you, I will serve you better when you talk to me. Okay? So I have my contacts on the page. You can contact me by the video. You can email me at RSCUSTOMCREATIONS@yahoo.com. That's my direct email. You can reach out on the YouTube channel or via email to answer the question if you don't want your answer to be public, but you want me to talk about it, okay? So I'm going to talk about your subjects, and I'm not going to talk about you as the person, but just the subject at hand, okay? So we're going to talk about the subject. I'm going to post twice a week, tentatively. Don't forget I have ADHD. There is the characteristics of an ADHD person. There's an extroverted person and an introverted person. You will meet both of them. So you will meet both of them. But I'm going to try to post twice a week. I want to engage by covering some of the major topics that you send in so that you can understand or possibly find more help and victory in the area. But also I have a special project that I am going to be working through as well on this channel. And I'm so excited, y'all. I want y'all to understand something. When God starts to use you, He will shock you, okay? So one of the special projects that I have, I started doing custom creations on shirts, bags, cups, and all that kind of stuff. That's hence my merch. But I did not know that this But God thing would birth this special project, which is my journal, But God. And it's basically talking about there was no way, but God came in and changed everything around. Now, it's 15 verses. But these 15 verses include people that are regular, that are just like us. And God, they had a difficult situation, and God got in there and turned it completely around. So that means it applies to us, all right? But it definitely was a commonality here in this journal, which is different from other journals, is that this is for life, okay? It doesn't matter how you are in life. These principles, these 15 scriptures will help you to find victory and help in life, whether it's a past experience, a new experience, or something that's coming up. All right. It will prepare you as well as help you to navigate through that. So we will talk about this most of the time, but not all of the time, because it's going to be, this channel is going to be fluid. I'm going to allow the Holy Spirit and God to lead me to provide you whatever service He wants you to receive. Okay. So I write my ideas and my plans in pencil so that He can erase whatever He wants to erase. Okay. And you need to start doing that as well. But, and we'll talk a little bit more about the journal. You can purchase this on my on my email, via email, or it will eventually be on my Etsy store as well. It's not on my Etsy store now, but it will be, and I will let you know when it is. But you can get your own copy and get started and work with us through my email, and I'll put that information on the link. I'll put a link on the page, and it comes with a whole bunch of accessories, because I'm a flashy girl. So you'll get some accessories too. But I want you to understand something if you don't understand anything else. This community, this channel is going to help you lead a life that you receive help and victory at all times with God's word, okay? Now, will that experience be sweet all the time? It will not. I promise you it will not. But is it worth it? Yes. I promise you it's worth it if you just Get on board and let God do it. Now, I do want to give you a little snippet of what to expect in this book, in this journal. It is technically a journey, okay? And what it means to me and how I apply it is different from how it works for you. It will help you to address life experiences that you know was coming, meaning I asked for this. I was single and now I'm married, and Lord, I need you to help me because now I'm married, okay? And it's a whole new set of problems, all right? Or experiences, let me say that. I will define problems as experiences and opportunities, okay? Opportunities to grow, all right? Relationships that you've always had that you no longer have. That is also an experience and an opportunity. Also, transitions. Say, for instance, God moves you from one career to another. You were a parent of little children and now you got adult children. So now you got to love your babies as adults. And that's a difficult thing. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to tell you, we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about a lot of things, a little bit of everything. But I want us to engage on things that just happen in life. Another thing in this journal, expenses, meaning your budget. Oh my gosh. Some of us are being slapped around in life simply because of how we spend our money. Okay? And our relationship with money. We're going to talk about that too. And listen, anything that I'm serving to you, I call it food. I have eaten, I have consumed and swallowed it. Okay? And some of them, took a minute to go down, all right? I ain't gonna lie. We call it like a pill because I'm a nurse. So that gospel can be big sometimes, all right? And I'll just hand you another cup of water. Here you go, darling. And you go ahead and drink it. Or we'll break that pill in half and we'll take it together, okay? So we're gonna do that too. So changes that come in our life, transitions, opportunities, perspective checks. We'll talk about that too. We'll talk about affirmations. We'll talk about their role in our life and how we use them to navigate life. That's what we're going to talk about. And listen, we even going to cover playlists. Because listen, what you listen to will change you. Now, I'm not saying you can't listen to all genres. All I'm saying is pick the genre or listen to the genre that you need for what you got going on. All right. We're going to have people on here that are trying to get into home ownership. We are going to have people on here that is going to talk with us and engage us about setting boundaries. Oh, some of us don't even know what that means. We're going to have people talk about how it is to raise sons. Period. How it is to raise daughters. Y'all, we're going to cover everything. Everything that life can bring you, we're going to cover it. All right? And we're going to cover it together. We're going to find help and victory. And we're going to walk this out strong. Now, some things you will take an L on. All right? Some things you will fail. But guess what? There's still help and victory and a failure too. All right? So that's a little bit more about the page. And what we're looking to do, again, don't forget your girl got ADHD. So don't judge me if I jump around topics or different things like that. That's just how I do it. And we'll start to learn a little bit more about you too. One of the things that I put in my book, in my journal, is enjoy the journey with God and yourself.